Hi everyone, my name is Kevin Ip and I am an applications engineer at Texas Instruments in Silicon Valley. Today I would like to introduce WEBENCH PCB export featuring the new Synchronous devices in the Simple Switcher family. For years, design engineers looking for power supply solutions have come to rely on the award-winning WEBENCH online design tools to create single circuit or system level designs. After years of development, TI is announcing a new major feature in WEBENCH with the addition of PCB export. You may already know how WEBENCH can give you a complete power supply design by just entering 4 simple inputs. You may know how you can continue validating the accuracy and performance of your circuit by running the built-in WEBENCH electrical and thermal simulations. You may also even know how you can easily download your WEBENCH schematic into your preferred design environment using WEBENCH schematic export. But until now, you would then need to create your PCB layout of your design manually, using evaluation module layouts, reading app notes, and performing other time-consuming tasks. Now the process of designing a board layout is much easier when using the WEBENCH PCB export. The PCB export feature gives you a known good PCB layout of your customized power supply design that you can download into your preferred CAD tool format. With just a few clicks, you can go directly from your WEBENCH design schematic into any of 5 popular CAD tools. The PCB export feature can shorten your design cycle time by weeks, giving you a known good layout that can be customized as needed. It even includes the component footprints from the WEBENCH BOM. I'd like to demonstrate WEBENCH PCB export using 2 new Synchronous devices from the Simple Switcher family. These devices make design reusability easy, as you can use the same PCB layout for all the parts in the family because of their pin and footprint compatibility. Let's get started. I'm going to switch over to the browser and go to www.ti.com/WEBENCH. I've already entered my application of 18 to 40 volts input, 5 volts out, and 2 amps output. Clicking the Start Design button submits the design task, and WEBENCH searches the database of over 1,700 TI products to create a list of the best designs suited for these requirements. I sort by smallest footprint, and the LM46002 is at the top of the list, a 60 volt 2 amp synchronous device from the new Simple Switcher family. I can also sort through the list of solutions by opening the advanced bubble chart, which gives me a visual representation of the list of solutions I can choose from. I can filter the results by zooming into the lower right hand corner, which shows the power supply solutions with the best combination of small footprint and high efficiency. I can also change the X and Y axis to my liking. I will flip the X and Y axis to show the footprint on the X axis and efficiency on the Y axis. It shows the LM46002 having the smallest footprint among these designs. I can minimize the advanced bubble chart by clicking here and clicking Reset Plot to show the complete list of devices in my solutions list. I'm going to go ahead and open up this design. A pop-up message appears introducing a typical input voltage, a newly supported design input available for this family of Simple Switcher parts. In some applications, the design requires a wide input range, but for most of the time it is operating at a lower voltage than maximum input voltage. Sizing the inductor based on the maximum input voltage may use an inductor much larger than needed, causing a larger overall footprint for the design. Being able to define a typical input voltage that is between the minimum and maximum VIN may reduce the overall footprint for your design. To change the VIN typical, you can click on Change Design Inputs on the left panel. I'm going to change the VIN typical to 24 volts for this design. The first screen we see after creating this LM46002 design is the WEBENCH dashboard. You can access any tool in this LM46002 design by clicking on the panel or using any of the icons on the top, along the top row. On the upper left, we see the WEBENCH optimization knob, where you can further tune your design. You can use this to coach us on how you want to optimize your design for high efficiency, low cost, or small footprint. To the right is the panel for op-val charts, which are graphs of the operating parameter results, sweeping the range of input voltages and output currents. Directly below that is a table of operating values, the results of the calculated parameters at a particular input voltage and output current. You can view the schematic here, which is a key component of any design. You can view the bill of materials here. You can choose an alternate component from our library of over 25,000 passive components, or enter specifications for your custom component here. The optimization graphs gives a quick visual representation between the 5 designs that can be generated using the optimization knob. The calculated design parameters, such as power dissipation, efficiency, and BOM cost, can be quickly compared across the different designs generated by the optimization knob. Finally, you can generate reports and create exports in this last panel at the bottom right. You can create the PCB export for this LM46002 design by clicking the export button. Choose your CAD tool. I'm going to choose Altium, and click the export button to begin exporting your design. Click the download file button after the export is finished, and you can begin downloading your file. We're going to save the file, and open it up into my CAD tool. In just a few clicks, you can go directly from your WEBENCH design schematic into the CAD tool of your preference. One of the features of the Simple Switcher family of devices is the pin and footprint compatibility that simplifies design reuse. After a few months, you want to use the same layout as the LM46002 generated here, but you have different design input requirements for your power supply, and you need to create a new design. You can go to simpleswitcher.com to search and find a WEBENCH solution among the Simple Switcher family. I'm going to go to simpleswitcher.com. I find the WEBENCH panel near the bottom of the page, and I submit my new design requirements. 14 to 22 V in, 5 volts V out, at 3 amps output. I click on the Start Design, and it launches WEBENCH. Here you can see the LM43603 design created at the top of the list. I click Open Design, and I go through the same process of evaluating my design. When I'm ready to export, you can do that by clicking the Export button, choosing your CAD tool, and downloading the file when it's ready. I open up the second PCB layout using the LM3603, 43603. I want to compare the two designs side by side. You can see that both designs can use the same PCB layout. Because of their pin and footprint compatibility, using the Simple Switcher devices makes design reusability easy. Today we saw how easy and simple it is to create a PCB layout using the PCB export from WEBENCH. and how easy design reusability is by using the new Synchronous devices from the Simple Switcher family. You can try it out for yourself at ti.com/webbench or simpleswitcher.com. Thank you for watching and see you next time.